Hey, what's going on everybody? David here and welcome back to another video. Today's video was actually supposed to be a full-on Blu-ray buyer's guide, but unfortunately it just wasn't able to happen. It sucks. But I still wanted to do a video anyway on this title just because I really love this movie a lot. And hopefully, if you guys don't like this kind of stuff, hopefully just be open-minded, please. I beg you. Because this movie does mean a lot to me, and that's The Greatest Showman. The Greatest Showman, it just looked like a fun movie. Unapologetically, I love musicals. I do. They're just super fun. They're super creative. And there was something about the trailer that when I first saw it, I was just completely just hooked to it. I wanted to go see it. And I heard, people talking about it. Oh, it's great. And da-da-da-da. Yeah, so when we saw it in the theaters, me and my family actually went to go see it. And I'll just say it was an experience. Right from the start, the first song hit, and it was just something else. My eyes lit up, my son's eyes lit up, and just throughout the whole movie, just every song that popped up was just so catchy and so meaningful. And I think that's the thing that I really like about the movie the most, was just the meaning behind it. A lot of people out there, they're dreamers. Everybody loves to dream, everybody loves to have goals, and this movie kind of shows you that you can accomplish anything. You can dream whatever you want to dream, and it can happen. You can make it happen. You know what I mean? And I think every track on that soundtrack was just phenomenal. From the very first one, The Greatest Show, very, very modern, very, hard hitting. Loved it so much. I was hooked right there. Usually, I can kind of gauge a musical, if I'm going to like it or not, from the very first song. If I'm not hooked by the very first song, then it's a task for me to get into it. You know what I mean? But this one had it. The music was great. The one that really got me the most, though, was A Million Dreams. I love that song so much, but I will say that every time I hear it, I can't help but get emotional. And I'm not even gonna front. I seriously, I start to tear up every time, just because it's a song about a kid dreaming big and wanting to accomplish something, and then him getting older, and then literally wanting the same for his kids, wanting his kids to dream, and wanting his kids to accomplish everything they want in life. And I think that was the one that got me the most. I'm starting to think about it right now. And then obviously the big one was This Is Me, one of my favorite songs, just because I think people can identify with that song, just because I think everybody at some point has felt like the outcast, has felt pushed away or shunned, and this song basically says whatever you think is wrong with me, whatever faults I have, this is me. Take it for what it is. And it was just the movie is so powerful. Now from a narrative standpoint, I will admit there are some pacing issues throughout the movie, and I really wish that there would have been a little bit more time spent with certain characters. We just kind of got the narrative of P.T. Barnum, and I think even though the movie is straight up about him, I think there was a lot of more interesting characters there that I wish we would have visited a little bit more with. And I will say, towards maybe the third act, towards the beginning of the third act, a lot of it just felt rushed. They were trying to get through, the story to get to, part C of the story. So I felt like it could have been longer. I really wish it would have been longer, but I loved it for what it was. Fantastic movie. The soundtrack is something that, again, we've had on repeat here in the house, in the car, working out, that kind of thing. So it really did leave a big, huge impression on me. My son loves it so much, and he's been just blasting that soundtrack ever since. But anyway, enough about the movie. Let's go ahead and get into the Blu-rays here. Like I said, this was supposed to be a Blu-ray buyer's guide, but it didn't happen. But I still wanted to actually show the exclusives at least. First up, we have the Best Buy exclusive for The Greatest Showman. This is the Best Buy exclusive steelbook. Fantastic cover here. Love it so much. And the one thing I really do like, and I think if you guys are a fan of this movie, you're going to appreciate too, does come with a sing-along edition. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to check that out with the family here. All right, let's go ahead and pop this open. All right. I'm not gonna do what I did the last time and pull. All right, let's go ahead and pop this open. Yeah, we have been like waiting for this movie to come out on Blu-ray for the longest. Again, fantastic cover art here. It's a glossy finish, but it's okay. I don't mind it too much because a lot of it is dark in spots, so you really wouldn't be able to see fingerprints too much anyway. But fantastic image there. And then here goes the back, if you guys don't know what it's about. Literally every song on here, like I can listen to the soundtrack from start to finish. It's great. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not even a big Zac Efron fan. And I thought he did really good in this movie. Let's see here. Let's take out the J card. Fantastic image in the back here. This is a really great scene from the song, what is it called? Rewrite the Stars. Yeah, fantastic song. Love that. All right, pop this open. All right, does include digital copy. And then here goes the Blu-ray. Standard Blu-ray, blue cover art, reflective logo there. And then the DVD that it comes with. White disc art with the reflective logo as well. Put that over here. All right, and goes the interior artwork. This is I believe this is a really good choice for interior artwork, and they both look good. Usually, I'm a fan of the landscape interior artwork, but these two images are fantastic as well. This is a nice scene from the movie during the A Million Dreams song. Fantastic. And then this is the singer for Never Enough. That's what it was. She sings that song in the movie. Fantastic. And then here goes the front, back, and spine for The Greatest Showman. This is the Best Buy exclusive steelbook, and it is on Blu-ray. And I believe this one was $24.99. You find it there. All right. Love this movie, man. If you guys dig this movie, give this video a big like. I think there are a couple of people out there that did want me to do a Blu-ray buyer's guide, and I did intend to. And but I was gonna get this movie regardless, one way or another. And then this one here is the Target exclusive steelbook. Not steelbook, digibook. The Target exclusive digibook, right here for The Greatest Showman. These digibooks, I love them when they're actually digibooks and not digipacks. And here goes the back here. Again, if you guys want to see what it's about and special features as well. And then this one does include the sing-along. I believe all of them include a sing-along edition, if I'm not mistaken. But love the artwork on this one too. And this one I had to have for one specific reason. Okay, so it does come with a slip cover. You see here. So I like the slip cover itself. Again, fantastic artwork on the cover. But this booklet, this digibook, actually kind of looks like, theatrical circus-like. And it's actually sealed as well. I didn't know that. All right, let's go ahead and pop this open as well. And if you guys love this movie, what's your favorite song on the soundtrack? Or what's your favorite moment in the movie? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. How many of you guys out there really enjoyed this movie? And you know what? And I've actually come across a couple of people that don't like musicals whatsoever, but love the hell out of this movie. One thing that my son did say, again, this was actually his first musical. We kind of took him just by chance, not knowing if he was actually going to really like it or not. And first thing he said was, "Whoa, Wolverine can sing." I thought that was funny. Okay, so here goes the standard Blu-ray on this side. Not a fan of this little This little sleeve here. It's barely holding by this little deal. That's unfortunate. But it's okay, I guess. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt just because I really like this movie. I like the image in the back here of the circus tent. Fantastic. Phineas T. Barnum's The Greatest Show on Earth. All right. So this is basically a booklet of a lot of the concept art, some of the stuff from the movie, photos from the movie and things like that. Really great. Like, man, I really love stuff like this. I'll say it again. I'm a big nerd for things like this, like concept art and things like that. This is pretty cool. Some of the old school posters, circus posters. Nice. More pictures. And I won't spoil the rest of it for you, just in case you guys are curious and want to pick this up. And again, in the back here, you have the DVD copy, which again is held just barely by this little slit here, this little sleeve, which again is unfortunate. I really wish that they would have done like at least like a half sleeve or something to kind of keep them all in. But that's okay. Again, and here goes the back here. Again, another exterior of the circus tent, which is really cool. And then the full-on front, back, and spine for the Greatest Showman. This is the Target exclusive digibook. And this one was $20. I think this one was $24.99 as well. If I'm wrong, I'll put it down right here below somewhere. But anyway, yeah. So I just wanted to do this really quick video, just because again I love this movie so much, and I did want to do a proper video for this movie. I didn't get to do a review when we first saw it, because I think we saw it like later around like Christmas time or something like that. But yeah, I get to finally express how much I love this movie. Hopefully you guys do too. And if you haven't seen it, give it a shot. I urge you to just give it a chance and check it out. I think you might be pleasantly surprised. You know what I mean? Anyway, here you go. Here goes the Target exclusive and Best Buy exclusive for The Greatest Showman. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you dug it or found it informative in any way, please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, because I will be coming back with more videos as always. And with all that being said, we will catch you next time.